ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Morgado Show Unleashed. I'm your host, Morgado, right? And you're watching Unleashed. You know, I've had a couple of episodes lately where I've been doing a bunch of interviews, so I figured it'd be a good idea to just, do this one myself. There's nobody here. Mind you, I have been thinking about doing the phone call thing like I've been talking about for a while. So, who knows? Maybe I might make a phone call today. You never know. Actually, maybe I might. Yeah, you know what? We can try it. Why not? Why not? Fuck it. We might as well give it a shot. First off, I want to welcome you to the show. The first thing I wanted to mention, actually, or talk about, is the fact that tomorrow night, obviously, is my show, Monday night. I'm hoping that I can post this before 9 o'clock, because then it would kind of make sense. And as I've said before in previous videos, the reason I've been doing the Unleashed shows is because this gives me an opportunity to do stuff I wouldn't normally do on my show. You guys have already seen a few episodes, and you pretty much get the idea of what's going on. And if you haven't seen it, if this is your first time watching, welcome. Check out my previous videos. So I do have a video coming up with Walker's K. It's a band that I did an interview with. Incredible band, and I can't wait to get that one out to you guys. I do have to edit it, and I have to do a whole bunch of things, but this one I wanted to get out before that, only because my show is on Monday. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because, as I've said in previous videos, there's a lot of stuff I normally wouldn't be able to talk about on my show due to interruptions, mainly interruptions, because, you try to tell a story and then sometimes the story doesn't go as planned. So today I wanted to talk about something that happened to me recently. Now in October, I was unfortunate enough to get, I'm not proud of this, and I really don't think that I did it, but apparently I ran a red light. Okay, so I was a little upset, and I was driving. As you all know, I drive for one of the ride-sharing programs. Well, it's pretty obvious which one. I was driving one night, and, apparently the cops said that I had run the light. So I'm like, fuck. You know when you get that ticket, and you're just sitting there, you're like, oh, shit, you know what I mean? And this is back in October, and I just happened to get 2 of them in a row. Bad luck, I guess, whatever you want to call it. So I took it to court. Now here's where this story gets interesting. The piece of shit cop, that's right, you heard me. The piece of shit cop said to me, I swear to you, he goes, don't bother taking it to court because I caught you on video. And I'm like, well, fuck you, buddy. I'm still gonna fucking take it to court. Why not? Dude, you don't take it to court, you run the risk of getting points, and you also run the risk of it going on your insurance. So I said, fuck you, dude. I'm taking you to court no matter what. No matter what, I would take it to court. Anybody who doesn't take the ticket to court is going to get nailed. If you just pay the fine, you're screwed. Because if there's points deducted, guess what? You're now officially fucked. So anyways, I get the court date. I go out to the courthouse, or not the courthouse, but I go down and I get everything ready to go to set up for a court date. So I had the court date just a few days ago. I go to court, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, well, the best you can really get is, guilty with a lesser charge. So I didn't give a shit if the cop was there. I was going to try to do it either way. So I go up to the prosecutor, and the prosecutor tells me, okay, we're going to be able to get you, I'm going to try to get you guilty with a lesser charge with a lesser fine. So obviously that's what it means, lesser fine. So instead of paying I don't even remember the amount, but like say you were charged $400, she reduced it to 100, and that's what she told me she was going to get me. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, I can live with that. Fine, whatever. Let's do that. So I'm in court, and I'm just waiting. A ton of people, man. Holy fuck. So many damn people, man. I don't know how they run shit over there, but... So anyway, so they're doing the thing, and you always get those pain-in-the-ass people, every single time, these pain-in-the-ass people. They just come in and they start whining, or they have some other thing going on that has nothing to do with, whatever. Anyway, okay, so I'm sitting there. So the prosecutor calls me up to the stand. Good afternoon, blah, blah, blah. What's your name, blah, 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 don't worry, all that. And then she does something that I didn't expect. She calls out the badge number of this dick fuck cocksucking motherfucker cop. Guess what? He wasn't there. I got off. They dismissed it. And I'm like, I was in complete shock. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Really? Right? Like, now I don't know if you guys know this beforehand, and I think this is what happened. This is my theory. I think the prosecutor, what they do normally when everybody rolls in, they write down the name and number of the badge number of whoever's there, the cops. They also get the lawyers, and then they get the people. So I think what happened was, and this is just my theory, I mean, but that proves how good of a prosecutor she is, because when she called that cop's number, not even a second later, she's already like, oh, he's not here. Obviously, she did her notes, so she's looking at her files and says, okay, which officers are here? Now, for this cocky prick to say something stupid like that and then not show up for court, what the fuck, man? Like, you're a fucking complete idiot. It's like, if you really wanted to prove your point, dickhead, you would have shown up in court and you would have fucked me over. But you didn't show up in court, and obviously I've learned my lesson. Right? But then again, I don't think I ran that light in the first place. And that could be what happened too. The piece of shit probably looked at the fucking footage and realized, oh shit, maybe this guy didn't run the red. I'm going to look like an asshole if I go to court. And you are an asshole! Getting emotional, but fuck you. Okay? That's right. And if the guy's out there and he's watching this video, you can't do shit anyway. I didn't mention your badge name. Or badge number. I didn't mention your fucking name. So you know what? Fuck you. I'm sure that a lot of people feel this way when they get tickets. Anyways, that's not the main reason. Well, actually, that is the main reason I wanted to do this video. Because I'm going to tell this story again tonight or tomorrow night on the show. And you're going to see the difference between telling it here as opposed to telling it on my radio show. If you guys watch this, and you can watch my radio show Monday at 9, Reality Radio 101. Oh, Jesus, let me say that. Let me try that again. Monday at 9, realityradio101.com. It's a live show from 9 to 10:30 Eastern. So if you watch this first, or if you listen to that first, I'll be mentioning both of these. And you'll see the clear difference when it comes to telling that story. Now, the other reason I'm doing this is because I got a couple of movies to review, and we're going to have some fun. I think I might actually want to, I want to make a phone call, because I haven't done that yet, and I want to make a phone call. And the one person that I would love to call first off would be my lovely lady Shannon. Reason being, she lives a little further away. She doesn't live in my city, and you know, it's a little bit difficult for us to get together, and I guarantee you she will be on the show live. You will see her, so she's not a figment of my imagination or your imagination. But I think I'm going to call her, but I got a couple of movies I want to review, and she actually saw a few of these, but the first one she didn't. So let me review the first one, and then we're going to try calling and see if she's available, and we're going to mess around with her. I'm not going to tell her that I'm filming. So I kind of told her that I might be filming, but I didn't say whether or not I was. So let's see what's on the list. I know the first one, and that is Atomic Blonde with Charlize Theron. Now, this movie was good. Not amazing, but good. The action sequences were quite good. I'm not going to give away much, but I am going to give away this. Oh, there may be some spoilers in this episode, so if you see a movie that I'm talking about, there might be a few spoilers. Some of them may, actually, fuck it, you know what, some of them are so shitty that I'm actually going to fucking just give it away. I don't give a fuck. And I'm just giving you the heads up right now, there will be spoilers, guaranteed, because some of these movies, and I know there's a bunch of shitty movies in here, I don't know exactly which ones, I just popped them all in, but once we get to them, believe me, they're shit. So we're going to fucking spoil some of these. This one, I'm not going to spoil it. It was a pretty good movie, I'm not going to lie. Out of a 5, I would probably give this movie, I'd say a 4. I'd say a 4. Not quite 5, but I would give it a definite 4. A strong 4. Okay? The action sequences were good. Charlize Theron, sexy as hell. But there were some scenes she didn't look that great. I mean, you know, sometimes, you know, you see her and she's like, okay. But the one thing that really bothered me about this fucking movie, now, I don't give a shit about smoking. Okay? You can smoke your fucking brains out. But this movie, in almost every goddamn scene, somebody's smoking a fucking cigarette. I'm talking throughout the whole fucking movie. I'm like, Jesus, did they even like, how many cigarettes did these fucking people go through? Like, I mean, this isn't an ad against smoking. I don't give a shit if you smoke. But motherfucker, like, it's way too much smoking in this fucking movie. Like, it really, really pissed me off. It's almost like when I talked about Gangs of New York and also American Hustle, when I was talking about the hairdo for Bradley Cooper. It really annoyed me, just like the cigarettes. It distracted me so much that I couldn't really pay attention to the movie. I'll still give it a 4 stars because it was a good movie. But the cigarette thing just really got to me. I mean, again, not because I'm against smoking, but it's like, I get it, okay? I get it. Enough with the bloody smoking. Like, every scene, for fuck's sakes. Practically, Jesus, I'm thinking even during the fight scenes, I was expecting to have somebody with a cigarette in their mouth as they're fighting. Come on. Anyways, let's move on to the next movie. Good Luck Chuck. Okay, Shannon has seen Good Luck Chuck. So you know what? We're going to try calling her right now. Now hold on, I'm going to set this up first just so that she sounds better, because if I use just the regular speaker, it's probably not going to be so good. So hold on a second. Let me, hold on. I know it's probably really dark on the screen there, but I'm giving this a shot. So let's see how this works. Let's see if it does work. It should work. Now she doesn't know. Well, she kind of knows. I kind of gave her a little bit of a heads up, but I didn't say when I was going to call her, so hold on. I didn't even tell her if I was going to be doing this for sure. I'm just bringing up the speakers just to make sure that it sounds good. Okay, all right, shh, here we go. Okay. Well, I'm saying shh like there's somebody around. Okay, hold on. So Good Luck Chuck. We're going to talk about that. Okay, here we go. You ready? I hope this works. This should work. And if it doesn't, oh well, you'll still be able to hear her, but okay, here we go. I'm going to call my lovely lady Shannon.
Hello, hello.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Yeah. I should warn you. You're on my show.
What was that? You cut out there for a second.
Yeah, because I'm connecting the speaker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hi, baby.
Hi, honey.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, as I was saying, I'm filming the show right now, and I wanted to surprise you. Surprise!
Surprise!
You sound better than you do on this little speaker here, so can you hear me okay?
Oh yeah, actually I'm wearing headphones right now.
Headphones?
Yeah, so that way I can block out, whatever nonsense is around me, so that way I can hear you.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you'd have me on speaker. So, just to catch you up on what's going on, my darling, my sweet, my love. I was already mentioning a couple of things. I mentioned, you remember my ticket? Like that piece of shit cop?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was already talking about that, and I was also reviewing Atomic Blonde, because I know you haven't seen that one yet.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bunch of movies here, and I want some help reviewing these, because I know you saw these with me.
Yes, but I just need to backtrack.
The backtrack? Oh,
Like,
you mean...
remember.
Oh, sorry, you confused me, my brain just went...
Pause.
Yeah, sorry, major dramatic pause. Can you hear me okay, though?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah? Okay, let me turn up the volume a little bit. You sound pretty good. I know this isn't the same. This isn't the same, guys. Next time I get Shannon on the show, she will be on the show. But Shannon, say hi to everybody at home.
Hi, everybody at home.
Well, it actually sounds pretty good. All right, so
Hi, guys.
hi. Okay, so I'll wave for you. Okay, so so I'm gonna. You can see by the picture here, my lovely lady Shannon. She looks so pretty. She's so pretty. You're so pretty. Except for that blurred out background. Yeah, you know I got a problem with that photo. We gotta get it like...
I know you do.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I'm not even gonna mention what's... Actually, okay, fuck it. I'll mention what's in the background. It's a ketchup bottle in the background, because I took this picture when we were hanging out in a restaurant. And she looks so cute, though. Look at her. She's so cute. Oh, my God. She's so cute. That's my girl.
All the while, all you see is a fucking ketchup bottle.
Yeah. Damn ketchup bottle. You know, I might not edit this and just keep the ketchup bottle in there. just for a gag, just to,
Just
some
for
people.
fun?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of unnoticeable, but it is noticeable. Okay, all right. So let's get to business. So are your parents aren't going to be busting your chops? I hope during this time, will they? Like.
Well, I gave them a heads up, so hopefully they will not be bothering me.
Oh, so you kind of figured out. So you got ready. That's not fair. That's
No, I
not
told them like an hour ago.
I know, but I wanted to surprise you.
Well, that's not a surprise.
Okay, so as long as I kind of surprised, because you didn't know what I was going to do anyways, right? So.
Right.
Okay, cool, okay. Alright,
Give me
so.
some credit, jeez.
Jeez! Well, yeah, you did a good job. It almost looked like you didn't know I was going to call you. So she kind of got a heads up, guys. I'm not going to lie. So, okay, so the first movie we got here on the screen is, I already did Atomic Blonde, which I was, and I've already warned people about spoilers. So there's probably going to be a shitload of spoilers. And like I was saying, I don't give a fuck. You remember, half of these movies that we saw were really bad.
I didn't even watch the rest of them.
Well, yeah, there were some of them.
They were that bad.
We couldn't even usually. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll mention that. Thank you. We usually have a 20-minute rule. So if we watch a movie for 20 minutes and it's shit, we'll turn it off, right? So I've always had that rule. Like, no, it used to be 10 minutes, but now it's like, I'll push it to 20. And half the time, Shannon and I are watching these movies and we're like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's two in particular. Like, I finished watching both of them. Actually, I scanned through we'll talk about it. Okay. So, you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Alright, so the first movie we've got up on the screen is Good Luck Chuck. You remember that one?
Is that Dane Cook movie?
Yeah, Dane Cook with Jessica Alba when he has the
is that when he got
the curse, when he has that curse.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so out of 5, what did you think?
It had its moments. I give it a 4.
Really? That high?
I liked it. That was kind of cute. Like,
wow.
For a Dane Cook movie.
Well, I mean, we got another Dane Cookie movie we're going to talk about after. Like, here's what happened. We had a whole weekend where we were hanging out, and we said, you know what, let's watch a bunch of movies, and that's why we saw all of these movies. And they were all pretty much that same weekend. So, you know what, I'm sorry, I got to disagree. I'm going to give that one Good Luck Chuck, I'd say maybe a 3.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know why? Because
Why?
Dane Cook usually plays like a bad boy or a jerk. He was kind of, but this one he was too much of a pussy.
It's true. He was a douchey pussy.
A douchey pussy. Douchey pussy.
a douchey pussy.
I love it. You know what? I'm stealing that, by the way. That's fucking perfect. I love it. Okay, so we got that one out of the way. Now, Good Luck Chuck is sort of, it's like a comedy, cheesy comedy. Is it safe to say that's a chick flick?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a chick flick.
Comedy chick flick.
Comedy chick flick. Yeah, there you go. It's okay, but I gave it a 3, so Shannon gave it a 4. So there we go. So
but
we're gonna
also, you know what? It was a movie.
a movie. Well, yeah, a lot of these were movies. Okay, movies are basically typical fucking movies that have the typical happy ending. Everything's
the guy
good.
gets the girl, and
That's right.
That's happily ever after.
That's right. Everything's happy. That's a movie, and I fucking some movies. You know what? Some movies are I'm okay with, but some of them are fucking. Oh, there you go. The Arnie disease, as I like to call it.
One person does it, everybody does it.
Everybody does, absolutely. You're so
that.
cute, by the way. You're so cute.
What's that?
You're so cute, by the way. It's
I know.
Okay, let's go to the next movie. All right, Mississippi Grind. You remember that one with Ben Mendelsohn and Ryan Reynolds? I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Oh, that was that gambling movie, wasn't it?
Yes. That's the same dude who was in Rogue One. He played the general in Rogue One.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what'd you think of Mississippi Grind? What'd you think?
I liked it. It was a cool storyline.
Out of 5. Out of 5.
Out of 5?
Yeah.
Well, look at who you're talking to. These aren't really my kind of movies. But I'd give it maybe 3.5, maybe a 4. I like the ending. Though.
Well, don't give away this one. This one was actually pretty good.
Easy.
But you can't, no 3.5, just 3, or, you know, like, we had the same problem with Nigel, because he was like, 3.82! You know, and it's like, come on, dude. Okay, I'm just busting your balls, Nigel.
I'll give it 3.5.
No, 3, give it a 3. It's the 3.
Right, give it a 3.
So, I not really my bag of tea. Mississippi Grind, it was good. It was a good movie, right? Like, it was a good movie, but it wasn't, I don't know, there was something missing. I mean, Ryan Reynolds was awesome, as usual. I don't know, it just, I don't know, it reminded me a little bit of Leaving Las Vegas with Nick Cage. It wasn't that depressing, but, you know what I mean? Like, it reminded me of sort of everything stupid happens, like, always. Yeah. So it was one of those, it gave me that feeling, right? But I'd give this one a 3 as well. You know, I don't, it doesn't deserve a 4. You're right. Like, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. No.
Yeah, I don't even think it deserves 3.5, to be honest with you. Like, yeah, like I mean, 3 is fair. A 3 is fair. It's worth watching, but right?
Yeah. Well, like, it was missing something.
Yeah, it was. It was missing some oomph. You know.
Yeah.
Okay,
it
so
was there.
all right, let's move on. Okay, here's the next one. Oh God. Oh fuck me. Okay. Mom's Night Out.
I'm so sorry to put you through that. That was my fault.
It's fucking funny. See, this is why Shannon and I are together, because we pretty much, okay, so, alright, your thoughts, my darling, on Mom's fucking shitty night out. Yeah.
All honesty, okay.
Yeah.
For those of you who've seen, like, you know, these kind of movies, like, it's kind of like a mix between Bad Moms.
Yeah.
And there's one other movie that I've seen recently called Rough Night.
I haven't seen either one, but now that you're mentioning them, are they better?
Bad Moms was funny.
This movie was pure shit.
Yeah, like, all honesty, it was a mix of both of those movies, Rough Night and Bad Moms, just really badly done.
But
it was just stupid.
But here's the thing, and this is what kills me, because we gave the 20-minute rule, and we're both laying down, and we're laying on my couch, and I was too lazy to get up.
I know, like, we're so comfy, we're just like, I don't want to get up and turn it off.
Yeah. So what did we do? We suffered through this fucking bullshit fucking movie. It was so bad. Like,
it was. God. I'm so sorry to put you through that.
Yeah, no, it's not you. No, you suggested it, and we were like, okay, whatever. It's a movie, right? Like, we don't know until we see it, right? But the whole time I'm looking at Shannon, I'm like, really?
Yeah, I know. I was like, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm like, oh fuck. The main actress, I couldn't fucking care what her name is. She's so fucking annoying.
She bothered me. I'm sorry, but
bad.
Like you know when you look at someone and they just itch you the wrong way.
Yeah. Like it irks you. It irks you.
Like something about her just bugs me.
Okay, so let's round this one off. Rating 2. Are you fucking kidding me? 2?
What?
I give this one a solid 1. I don't even want to rate this fucking movie. That's how bad it is.
Just being nice. I don't know.
You're being too nice too.
Oh my. I gotta stop that.
Wow. Shannon's way too nice. Oh my lord.
I'm too fucking nice. I gotta do it.
You know what? I'm sorry to say this, sweetie, but maybe people might not watch these movies based on your ratings.
Well, maybe I'm doing them a favor.
Maybe you are. You know what? If you watch it, that's your fucking problem.
That's your fault.
That's right. You're the one who brought it upon yourself. We're trying to warn you here.
We're helping you.
Right?
We're trying to help you. You're not watching these fucking crappy movies.
Alright, let's get rid of Mom's Night Out. Piece of shit.
Alright.
Piece of shit. Next. Oh, this one. My best friend's girl. With Dane Cook, Kate Hudson, and Jason Biggs. And
one.
Yeah, and Alec Baldwin. Yes. Yeah.
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin. I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry. I prefer Matt Damon.
I love Matt Damon.
Okay, so your review of My Best Friend's Girl. Out of 5.
Well, this one was when Dane Cook was actually good.
There you go. That's what I was hoping for.
Fuck.
He was an asshole. I mean,
he was at it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's him being him. That's that's Dane Cook being Dane Cook.
yes, it's a chick flick though.
It's a
Movie.
chick flick.
It's a movie.
Movie comedy chick flick.
Yes, there you go. So your rating. She's got to think about this one.
I really don't know. Again, I'm backtracking. It's like, okay, what movie was this again? I gotta like rewind it.
This is the one where everybody hired Dane Cook to be an asshole.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, then he falls for her, and then.
Yeah. So there you go. Do you remember now? Is it coming in focus? Focus. The Arnie disease. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Your rating. What'd you think?
I'm gonna give it a 3.
3?
Yeah.
You know what? I am 100% again disagreeing with you on this one. I actually give this one a fucking 5. I really like this one. I actually watched it again like just yesterday. Like this movie is just it's so perfectly asshole. Like and and then like
a perfect asshole.
Perfect asshole, and people hire him to go on a date. You might as well give the premise. We're not giving away anything.
No.
They hire him to go on a date with a girl that potentially they're having problems with, and then he's such a jerk that the women apparently come back to the guy. See, I would never do that to you because I don't treat you like poop. At least I don't think so.
No.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so see, this is visual. When you see the visual, you're gonna laugh your head off. I hope so. But no, I give this one a 5. Absolutely, this is definitely a great movie. Very funny, entertaining. I laughed my ass off. Come on, I'm not gonna.
It was funny. It did have its moments. I'll give it that.
Yeah. There was that one. We're not gonna give away the scene, but there's one scene in there that I fucking died. I was like, oh my god, you remember that scene?
I think I remember that scene.
Yeah. We're not gonna say that. I don't want to spoil that one, but amazing. Just watch the movie. It's funny as hell. You will laugh. Guaranteed, you'll laugh or a chuckle, a mild chuckle. You know.
Yeah, or a little titter.
Yes. Okay, let's go on to the next one. So, My Best Friend's Girl, good movie. Shannon, she's half on that one, so it's
I'm
okay.
half on that one.
It's okay. We can agree to disagree. Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Here we go. I think I know what the rest of the list is.
Yeah, I think you probably remember this one. Neighbor.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'll start on this one. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. I'm giving away some spoilers here. Fuck it. This is one of those I don't give a shit. Like if you don't want spoilers, scan through. Okay. This movie had great potential. It was a cool concept. Like it's a neighbor that goes around killing people and torturing them. It's like torture porn, right? As people call it that, right?
It was almost like Hostel.
Yeah. A lot like Hostel. But this one was just fuck. The editing was so fucking bad.
Oh god.
And it skipped from one moment to another moment.
That was unnecessary.
Unnecessary. Yeah, no story whatsoever.
I know, like one scene, I'm like, where the fuck is this happening? Like, is there a scene missing that we missed?
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's just so bad. Like, it was just like, and it had potential because the gory scenes were fucking awesome.
Oh my god,
you know,
scenes were epic.
They were so epic, you know, and so cool, and you're like, holy shit, man! Like, but the funny thing that I found about this one was, yeah, she fucks up the dude, and he's got no scars afterwards. Remember with the eyelid scene?
Yeah, like there were no scars. Like,
nothing.
He only maybe had like a couple of stitches and like like a scratch, and that was it. Like, what the fuck?
He had like little dots of makeup basically, and you're like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
It's like whoever did the special effects makeup on this needs to get fired.
Yeah, no kidding. I agree 100% with you on that. So, I think this movie was just utter shit. Yeah. I mean, we watched it because we were like, the fuck's going on? Plus, we were on the couch again. That damn couch. Damn couch. It's the damn couch, you know.
It's evil.
Evil, I tell you.
It's evil with its comfiness.
Yes. That's right, the comfy cozy. Comfy cozy.
The comfy cozy.
Comfy cozy.
Oh, God.
But okay, so neighbor out of 5. Out of 5. Please don't give this a 2. I beg you not to give this a 2.
Why?
Are you crazy?
I'm going to give the whole movie itself a 1.
Thank you. All right. Hey, we finally agree on something. Oh my God. Yeah, I agree on 1. I don't even want to rate it. That's how bad it is. Like.
But the gory scenes, I may give it at least maybe a 2.
You know what? I wouldn't give it a 2, but the gore scenes make up for. I mean, that's all we really watched it for at one point.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know, we watched it and then we realized it was going absolutely nowhere. And then we're sitting there, we're like, what the hell is this crap? And then, yeah, so yeah, you know what, I agree with you, but I would not go as far as give it a 2. No, I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. Okay, here we go, next. Oh, role models. With,
this one was good.
Yeah, Sean William Scott and Paul Rudd. And,
so fucking good.
And the kid from Kick-Ass, the guy who played Motherfucker on Kick-Ass, I forget his name right now.
I know who you're talking about, though. Yeah, the really nerdy kid.
Yeah, the nerdy guy. So, okay. Yeah, this one was fucking awesome. Okay.
This one was awesome.
Yeah, your thoughts on role models.
I'm just going to rate it now. I'm going to give it a 4.
A 4? I'm giving this one a 5. Yeah. Like, this one I could watch over and over again. It's one of those, right? Like, it's It's just, you know, it's just assholes, and they get in trouble, and they pretty much have to hang out with kids to do, what is it? What's that called again?
Community service.
Community service, thank you. See, Shannon's always there to catch all the little things that I miss.
The little nuances.
Yes, the nuances. Yes. Like, so, yeah, I give it a 5. Absolutely. So you give it a 4?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm wondering what would qualify as a 5 for you. Like, what?
The ending became a movie.
Well, of course. I mean, aren't they all, right?
No.
They have to. You know what? They have to have happy endings, in my personal opinion, because if they were to go depressing, like realistic, people wouldn't watch the damn movie, right? So.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So okay. So what would classify, just out of curiosity, as a 5 for the lovely lady Shannon?
Okay, once again, I need to, like, I remember the movie, I just need to backtrack.
Well, it's like I was saying in the story, right? Like, it's the guys who get in trouble and then they,
I know, yeah. I don't know, I honestly don't know, like...
One day we'll hit a 5, Shannon will give a 5 and I'll be like... Did that just happen? Okay, so let's go on to the next one. Oh, Hitman's Bodyguard.
Now that one, I'd say a 5. Because first off, Ryan Reynolds.
Oh.
Second off, it's Sam fucking Jackson.
Sam fucking Jackson. I like how you added the fucking, because that's perfect. That's Sam Jackson's name right there. Sam fucking Jackson.
Sam fucking Jackson.
That's right. So Hitman's Bodyguard, right away, she didn't, no messing around. She gave that one a 5 right off the hop. And I'm sorry,
I really like that one.
I liked it too, but I wouldn't give it a 5. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I will. Yeah, I'll give it a 5. Yeah. It was borderline 4-5. Borderline 4-5. But to give it a rating, I would probably give it a 5. It was entertaining. It's something you don't see every day. You know, the hitman is protecting the bodyguard, or the other way around, right? Is that right? The hitman's bodyguard. Yeah. So the bodyguard is protecting a hitman, which is really fucking surreal, you know. And it's just the chemistry between the two was awesome. Like I really liked it. It's not like the one that that he did with Denzel Washington. I forget what that one was called. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
I can't remember.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I can't remember either. But the one he did with Denzel. Oh, Denzel, he's fabulous. But I mean, it was just Jesus Christ, I can't remember what it was. It was the one where Safe House. Got it.
Oh, Safe House. Okay.
I don't know how the fuck I remembered it, but there you go. Safe House. And that one was pretty good, but it wasn't. I give that one a 4. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it wasn't that great. But Hitman's Bodyguard definitely worth the watch. So.
Definitely worth the watch.
Yeah, definitely worth a watch. Yeah. Oh, see, that's the Rain Man disease now. So yeah. What I mean by the Arnie disease is whenever someone does it in the room, like Shannon said, somebody does it. Somebody else will do it. So if God forbid you go, see. All right, so let's move on. We got one. I think we got one more. Oh, actually, we got two more.
We got two more.
We got two more. Yeah. Oh, you remember?
Yeah, there's two more really shitty ones.
Yeah. So, okay, perfect. I'm surprised that you remember them. I swear to God, this is real. I didn't give her a heads up. Back me up on this. I did not tell her what movies I was going to review, but you remember them because we watched them that weekend, so I think your memory is getting better.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this one. You ready for this one, Shannon, my darling, my love, my sweet?
All right, ready for an exasperated moan.
Torture chamber. Fuck.
I haven't even seen the rest of it. I only saw like half an hour of it.
Don't worry, you seriously aren't missing anything. Seriously, you're not. We saw the first 20 minutes. This one we actually physically had to turn off. You know, we were lying down on the couch, and we're like, nope, fuck this.
Yeah, we actually had to get up and turn it off, and we were like, nope, can't do it.
Can't do it. And you know what? Shannon, to her credit, she didn't watch it. I didn't even watch it completely. I scanned through the fucking thing. That's how bad it was. And it wasn't getting better as it goes. You'd think a name torture chamber, they'd actually have a torture chamber? Right? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. No fucking torture chamber. It's so bad. It's like, it's one of those movies you can tell was done with a shitty camcorder.
Oh my god, yeah, like it was a completely low budget movie.
Yeah, and I remember what set you off.
Ah!
Go ahead, Shannon. Tell us what set you off.
Okay, honestly, guys, I seriously hope you don't watch this movie because it is just complete trash.
Horrible.
Okay, there's this one scene where this lady, like, the camera pans over into a window and she's painting.
Yes.
The next scene is when the camera is actually in the house and you see actually physically painting on, the canvas.
Right. Yes.
There's no paint on the paintbrush. And she's painting away, painting flowers, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, there's no paint!
Whoa. Eesh, she's getting emotional. Hold on. Jeez. Calm down there. It's just a show, darling. Actually, I went off on...
But oh my god, if you're gonna...
Well, I went off on my ticket earlier, so Shannon's totally allowed to go off. You know what? I don't even want to rate it. That's how bad I think this movie is.
I don't want to. Like, okay,
yeah.
I haven't seen the whole fucking thing yet.
No, don't.
I know, I'm afraid to.
Yeah, no, don't. I know I gave it to you, but please don't watch this fucking thing. It is a complete waste of fucking time. I don't want to rate it, but I guess to give it a rating, 1 for sure. 1.
I mean, like I'm honestly okay. Like the first maybe 10 minutes
had potential.
It did have potential. Like it looked really fucked up.
It did. I agree.
And then it went.
Especially the fucking kid. That kid creeped me right out.
Oh, that was freaking fucking.
Yeah, there was a creepy kid, and in the beginning, you're right, Shannon. You're 100% right again. Like the beginning had potential. The music just got to me though. The fucking soundtrack was pissing me off. Like I'm sitting there like, fuck. Like, come on, guys. Anyway, Pat. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's move on.
Like, this movie's so bad, we're not even gonna rate it.
Yeah, well, 1. Just to give it a rating, 1.
Okay, fine, a 1.
Yeah, alright.
I would go 0, but 0's not really a rating.
No, I'm getting mentally prepared for this next one, because I'm gonna go off. I know you didn't see it, but I'm gonna fucking go off. Okay, you ready?
I can't remember which one this was, but go ahead.
Don't worry, I'll tell you right now. Here we go. The Case for Crap! Sorry, Christ.
Oh.
Christ. The Case for Christ. The Case for Christ.
I just shuddered.
Yes, you did. Actually, I think this is the last one. Hold on. Yeah, this is the last one. I had to actually put this one at the end because I'm going to go off. I don't know if Shannon will go off.
I know you're going to go off.
I'm going off on this motherfucker. Like, okay, now, Shannon and I, to her credit again, she only watched the first, 20 minutes?
At least 20 minutes, not even a half hour.
Yeah, not even a half hour. We tried.
We seriously tried.
Yeah, and then I brought you home, and then that same night I came back, and for some unbeknownst fucking reason I decided to fucking continue watching it. I'm fucking spoiling this shit. So get ready, I'm spoiling this shit. I'm sorry, Shannon, I know you haven't seen it, but
I don't fucking care, I'm not gonna see it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put you through this fucking stupidity. Okay. Now, it's based in the 70s, early 70s, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
60s, 70s, I think.
60s, 70s. And what happens is, A couple is in a restaurant. I'm fucking ruining the whole fucking movie here.
Go nuts, I don't fucking care.
So a couple's in the fucking restaurant, and then all of a sudden the kid starts choking. Some fucking woman comes out of nowhere and saves the kid's life. The wife takes this as a sign from fucking God. Alright? You can already see the look on my face. Now, Shannon and I sort of agree on this. We're not really the biggest believers in God, per se. I kind of have to believe, and I don't know how. I mean, you can jump in if you want. Like, what are your religious beliefs? Like, I sort of believe in God, but I don't. You know, sort of.
I'm sure there's some higher power, but with me, if I see it and I can touch it, then it's real.
Well, yeah, Nick Cage, he's the higher power.
No. Morgan Freeman.
Oh, yes, Morgan. What was I thinking? Yes, Morgan.
Blasphemer.
He dragged through 300 miles of shit and piss. Anyway, okay, sorry, I can't do it.
Or like his really like godly voice. I am God.
Yes.
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty, absolutely. And the other one, what was the other one? Part 2. Evan Almighty.
Oh, Evan Almighty, yeah.
Okay, so your thoughts on God are sort of, kind of, I think, the same as mine, where you're sort of like, yeah, okay, whatever. You know,
yeah, I'm sure that there is an afterlife.
Okay. You hope there is.
If there's a heaven, awesome. If there's a hell, I'll be running the joints.
Right. No, I've already got a personal invite, so, they sent me an invite, which...
Yeah, Satan's keeping it warm for me.
Guest list only. So, I mean, my thoughts on religion, per se, are, I believe to a certain extent, but it's a control system, as far as I'm concerned. It was written by man. The book was written by man. You know what? The best way to do this, and I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. I don't care. You guys can get pissed off. Whatever. Get a comic book. Okay? Get the fucking Bible. Okay? I'm sorry, Shannon. I gotta say this. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. They both got pictures and they both have fucking story. It's a fucking story, people. For you to take that story at face value, you deserve a slap in the fucking face. I'm sorry, but these people who are fucking Bible thumpers just get on my fucking nerves. And you know what? First 20 minutes in, going back to this piece of shit, The Case for Christ. You know what? I don't even want it on the screen anymore. I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. The Case for Christ. I'm sorry, but the first 20 minutes in, she's got this fucking woman who's fucking like, God this and eat my ass and suck my balls. And it's like Bible thumping beyond, and I'm sitting there fucking groaning, and I look at Shannon, and it's funny because we both look at each other, and it was almost like an exact science, because we both looked at each other, and it was like, yeah, we're done.
To a T, was like, turn it off.
Yeah, it's too preachy. Too fucking preachy.
Yeah. And.
Oh, you just woke me up.
The husband in the movie was an atheist.
Yes, and this is where I was going to continue off. He's an atheist, so he's pissed off about his wife having this fucking coming-of-age thing where she now believes in God and Jesus, oh my God, I believe in Jesus.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord, Jesus Christ. Notice how emotional I'm getting here, people.
Okay. I love it.
I know, so do I. Now. What this man does, because he's an atheist, he decides now to go on a quest to prove his wife wrong.
Oh boy, here we go.
See, I would never go to this great length to prove Shannon wrong because I'm right.
I know you're right.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking.
No. Ladies that are watching this, for once, the man is right.
Oh, wow. Mark down this date. What the hell? Shannon just said that. Oh my Lord, what's the date today? I don't even know. Anyways.
It's the 21st.
21st. Thank you, Shannon, my darling. Thank you. So anyways, okay. So what this man does is he goes on a quest to try to prove that Christ didn't exist. And how he decides to go about it is to prove that the resurrection was bullshit. Okay? I'm watching this thing and I've got high hopes. I'm like, oh yeah. Because we've seen it. I mean, Da Vinci Code and a million other movies. I mean, The Body with Antonio Banderas, great fucking movie. They all try to disprove the fact that Christ existed by the resurrection. And in Da Vinci Code, I don't know if you remember this, Shannon, when he's describing how there was a congress of people that decided on everything. right? They decided the direction of the Bible. They decided about the resurrection. They also decided about how Christ died. It was basically a bunch of authors getting together, and they basically wrote the fucking Bible. So
Pretty much, yeah.
now we know this because of Da Vinci Code, and obviously throughout history. I mean, back in the 70s, maybe it wasn't such a big thing, you know, to disprove, because Christians, I'm sorry, you guys are a bunch of fucking sheep. If you don't question it, you're a fucking idiot. Sure, I have a belief system. I believe be good to others. And, or better yet, like Jim Jeffries says, don't be a cunt. That should be the one, right? That should be the one fucking commandment. Don't be a cunt, okay?
Simple as that.
Simple as that. The 10 Commandments are a bunch of bullshit, as Jim Jeffries says. Anyways, okay, going back to the movie. So,
No.
sorry, what?
Well, I was going to say, like, referring to that, it's like, you know, like, okay, mush all of the 10 Commandments together,
Yeah.
mush them around,
Yeah.
hold them together,
Yeah,
and it all is just, don't be a cunt.
that's right. That's right, don't be a cunt. That's... or like Jim Jeffries says, I'm trying to do his voice, but don't be a cunt. You know, anyway. So, okay, going back to the movie, Case for Christ. See, I told you I was going to get emotional about this.
I know, I love it.
Thank you for chiming in, because otherwise I'd just go off on a rant. So you're keeping me calm here. Okay, so what happens is he goes and tries to disprove that the resurrection was real. So I'm thinking, this is not going to be a movie. That was my initial thought. I'm thinking, okay, he's going to fucking prove it, and he's going to stick it up the fucking Christians' asses, and he's going to prove to his wife, and I'm sitting there the whole time like rooting for this guy. I'm rooting for this guy. I'm like, come on, man, do it. Prove this shit wrong. Anyway. I'm taking a breather, you notice.
Take a breather, have some water.
He fucking apparently can't fucking prove that the resurrection was...
Real.
I just did a dramatic pause. In other words, it's a movie, 100% movie,
Mm-hmm.
and he turns to the dark side.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, actually, while I mentioned dark side, just to briefly, I know I've asked Nigel when he was on. I'm gonna ask you. I'm not gonna rip you an asshole on this one. But what was your honest opinion of episode 8?
I've told this to a few people already.
Okay.
It did have its moments. It did have its wow factor.
Yes, I agree. And that's what I've said all the time. I said it did have its moments.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
But there were just some scenes that weren't necessary.
Right.
Some scenes could have been a lot better.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, honey, but I'm probably not the one who said this, but I'm sorry, but Star Wars is going downhill.
No, don't be sorry. I've been saying that since Jedi. Don't worry about it.
I know that.
Don't worry about it. No. Hey, I agree 100%. I mean, I again, that's why I asked you, and I know you know my thoughts on this fucking thing. The one question, and I was actually giving somebody a ride home the other night, and I asked him, because he's a big Star Wars fan, and hopefully he's watching. I did tell him about Unleashed, and I told him about all this stuff, so hopefully he is watching. And he says to me he loves Star Wars 8, and I'm like, what did you like about it? And then he mentions all the cool stuff, like you just said, and I'm like, okay, fair enough. Did it have a story? That was it. As soon as I said that, he paused. But almost like, like my sister.
There was no story.
Yeah, there was no story. Like, remember I told you.
It was all over the fucking place.
It was everywhere. But you remember how I told you about my sister, and I said, you sure you want my review? And when I asked him, I go, you sure you want me to say anything more? And he was like going, please. And I'm like, okay, because you're not going to like the movie after I say this. And then he just turned around, and I swear to you, he was like, holy shit. Like, I mentioned four fucking points, and that was it. And he was like, fuck. I'm sorry, but
You're right.
Yeah, I know how to ruin episode 8. I'm sorry. I know how to ruin the whole fucking franchise because, like I've said a million times,
No,
I have.
Star Wars has ruined the franchise.
It has, and I think because they don't give a shit about story, as I've said before.
No, they don't. Well, hell, they like. Okay, was it Disney that bought them out?
Yeah, they're popping them out like fucking Skittles now. Like it's.
Okay, so Disney bought them out, so now it's gonna go floofy. All the girls are now princesses.
Well, I mean, in all honesty, the original films were not really that dark per se. They've always been made for children, but there was a certain darkness to it. I mean, obviously Empire, best Star Wars movie ever. I mean, everyone always throws Rogue One at me, and you know what? I think I said it in the first video, which you can see on Patreon, by the way.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/Del Morgado Show. So, anyway, but yeah, I mean, they haven't really been that dark. But mind you, and as I've said with Nigel in the last video, I think it was episode 6, we will never see the George Lucas interpretation of it. Obviously.
That's what it is, yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Nothing.
You sound like are you in the bathroom?
What?
Are you pooping on the show?
Oh my god, you.
Are you making a pee?
What? I have some beverages.
Oh no.
Now here's the first for you folks.
Maybe I should turn up the volume. See if we can hear. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Well, that's it for the movies. Is there anything you want to talk about?
Besides me being on the can?
Now there's a first. Yes. There's a first. Because we won't get that here. Because obviously she'd have to get up and go to the bathroom. But here, you can hear it. I actually heard it. I'm sorry. Babe, why did you do that?
What?
You know you're on the show.
No shame. What?
That's why her and I are together. Actually, we should mention that we're almost coming up on our 3-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's awesome. Shannon is awesome. I've been wanting to get you on the show since day one. Actually, you and I were the ones who came up with the concept in my car as I was driving her.
Yes.
So I wanted her on the show, and we were gonna film a show on New Year's, but we wanted a party. So yeah, I mean we didn't give a shit at that. We were like, you know what, fuck it. And I didn't start it yet at that point, so I was kind of like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I think you started like week after.
I heard you flush.
No, I didn't actually.
No?
No.
No. Shh. Yeah, you did flush. You did flush. Hello.
Okay, yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Jeez, come on. That's disgusting. What's wrong with you? Alu, what's wrong with you? Maybe I should edit this out, but I can't because it's fucking funny.
It is funny.
It is funny.
This is your bloopers.
No, this is part of the show,
Blooper
baby.
reel.
This is part of the show, baby. Actually, I actually did a little blooper reel prior to waiting for you to text me. So
Yeah.
I was sort of like, yeah, we set this up, guys. I'm sorry. Well, not really, because I gave her a forewarning, so she didn't know when I was going to call or, you know, whatever. But I did sort of warn her. I didn't want to catch her with her pants down.
Literally.
Which we just did.
Uh-huh.
You know what the scary part is? There's probably a couple of sick fuckers out there who are imagining Shannon on the toilet right now.
Either that or someone's like, yeah, girl's taking a piss.
You know what, though? If I haven't gotten any ratings yet, this will definitely get me ratings.
Oh, this will get some ratings.
Yeah, but they're going to have to wait. Like, how long have we been doing this? They're going to have to wait for a while before, you know, you hear that bathroom moment, which I think was kind of funny. So
I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't help it.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You know what? The funniest part was, it was like you were almost doing it nonchalantly, but I heard the echo. I'm sorry. I'm the one who brought it. I'm sorry. I'm the one who brought it up. I heard the echo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was like, when you hear the echo, I was like, what are you doing? I'm like, fucking you.
Well, you do that to me all the time. She always says that she can hear me taking a shit, and I'm like, how can you hear it? Like,
well, no, because I can hear, like, you know, I can hear you when you're in different parts of the room.
Right, you can tell, you hear the echo, but you can't hear me poop.
Well, depending on what you're doing.
See, now this is a typical argument, right here.
This is normal for us.
For us, our Shannon and Del argument.
This is a normal typical conversation between me and Del.
That's right. So
Because we're not ashamed to talk about poop.
I might be too lazy to do this, but I might throw a little icon. You know, I might be too lazy.
The poop emoji.
You want the okay? Because Shannon asked for a poop emoji. Shit. Now I gotta fucking edit. It's okay. I'll throw in a poop emoji. Okay, here we go. Here's the poop emoji right there. There you go. Yay! Poop. So there you go. Shannon and I, we have this thing about poop. I actually bought her a couple of stuffies, stuffed poops for, what was it? Was that our, it was your birthday, wasn't it?
I think it's for my birthday.
Oh no, it was our
last
anniversary.
year.
It was the
Was it
anniversary.
anniversary?
Yeah, because I bought 2 poops because it was 2-year anniversary. So
Oh, yeah.
I remembered. Yeah.
And then we went to Candles Wonderland and we won those poop hats.
The poop hats. Oh, actually, hold on. It's funny you're mentioning that. Here we go. I'm getting up. Look at it. Poop hat. So I'm showing the wonderful poop hat, which is probably covering your beautiful picture. Actually, no, it's not because it's on video. Okay, let me put the poop hat back. You know, it's
Mine's
like keep my
ways in the room.
yeah, keep my poop hat strong, yo. Okay, so Shannon, I do want to thank you so much for being a part of this show.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we definitely have to get you live or in person. I want to actually see her physically, you know, because right now I'm looking at I'm looking at the photo technically in the video, but I'm actually looking at my fucking action figures over there. So, yeah. But I do thank you so much, and I'm glad that you were available, because normally at this time Shannon is so tired.
Fucking work.
She's very sleepy.
I'm very sleepy. Well, I gotta go to bed soon. I gotta be up at the crack of dawn.
I know, what time? Oh, geez, okay, yeah, okay. I think that's pretty much an indication that we're pretty much done the show. So,
I can be up for like another hour or so.
Okay, well, I mean, we pretty much said what we had to say this round, so...
Okay.
I do have to warn you guys, or not warn, but give you the heads up. I did the interview, actually I said it at the beginning, but I'm going to say it again. I did an interview with Walker's K, which will be posted after this. And I do want to thank those guys for a fun interview. A little bit different than what I'm used to, but at the same time, that's pretty much what it is. The Del Morgado Show Unleashed is basically me doing what I can't do on my show. And that is go to people's places. You know, and this audio sounds a lot better than if we were doing it live or on the show, because sometimes the phone doesn't sound so good, but this actually sounds pretty good. So, yeah. I mean, this is basically an opportunity to get my stuff out. Extra stuff for you guys to see on Patreon. And if you haven't joined Patreon yet, please do. Patreon.com/Del Morgado Show. Or you can subscribe to OnlyFans.com/Del Morgado Show as well. And you can see all this footage. Mind you, it's a subscription, so it's $10 per month. It might actually be better than doing Patreon if you're not willing to, you know, pay more than $10. But you can donate as little as $1 on Patreon. And anything will help. And you can get access to all this footage. And like I've always said, it's free for a week. And after that, it goes exclusive to Patreon and OnlyFans. Shannon, I love you. I love you so much. You're the best. You are.
I love you too, sweetie. Thank you so much for having me on.
Of course, of course. And we will get Shannon here with me, or I'll go to her, whatever. But we're going to see each other soon, so we're going to get Shannon on the show.
Definitely is.
Yeah, and I know I kind of caught you off guard. And thank you for peeing on the show. That was awesome. That was.
You're welcome. I'm so sorry. I couldn't help it. Like, I'm not embarrassed.
No, don't worry about it. Nobody cares. Like Gary always says, nobody cares. Nobody cares. So, but yeah, again, I know I've said it a few times, but thank you so much, baby. I appreciate you being on the show.
Anytime.
Yeah. So I'm gonna call you back after I'm done filming. So what I'm gonna do is I'll hang up with you now, and then I'll give you a call after. But again, yeah, thank you. I know I've said it 5 times, but.
No, that's great. That's cool. Thank you, and thank you guys for listening.
Awesome. And watching.
And watching.
So like I was saying earlier, again, tomorrow night's show, I'll be telling that story about the my ticket situation, and you're going to see a huge difference, because Gary probably won't let me speak. Hi, Gary.
Probably not. He'll go all liberal on you. And
No.
Why isn't he there? Blah, blah, blah.
No, I don't know if he'll go liberal on me, but he'll definitely, not liberal, he'll say something about politics, but, I mean, yeah, I think hey Gary, how are you, by the way? So, so he's going to interrupt, though. I guarantee he's going to interrupt. Sorry, what were you going to say?
What are liberals?
Oh, no, liberal is a mental disorder. That's what he said.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right. Sheeple. Sheeple. As I was mentioning to you guys earlier about people following the fucking crowd. So, anyway, so Shannon, I will call you after this, and yeah, you're awesome. What can I say? So.
Thank you.
So say goodnight to everybody at home.
Good night, guys. Thank you.
Okay,
Welcome.
baby. I will call you later. Okay.
Alrighty then.
I just gotta wrap it up. So.
That's okay.
All right. Good night, baby.
Good night, sweetie.
Ah, we're so cheesy.
We're disgusting.
But that's okay. We're supposed to be. You know,
Yes.
so. Okay, I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Talk to you later.
Okay, bye!
Okay, bye.
Okay, that's your cue, Shannon.
Isn't that my cue to exit?
No. Okay, bye-bye. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Alright, bye.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my lovely lady Shannon, and I do want to thank you guys for watching and hope that you enjoyed this show, and hope that you enjoy all the shows that we bring to you guys. And again, I know I've said it a bunch of times, but I'll say it again. If you haven't already donated, please donate. Patreon.com/Del Morgado Show. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. My name is Del Morgado. Wait, I did the wrong side. Sorry. Oh. And you've been watching the Del Morgado Show Unleashed. Good night, everybody. Later. I'm just waiting. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my lady Shannon involved. There's my Shannon. My Shannon. My Shannon. I miss you, Shannon. I really do. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Ah! Hello there. How are you doing? This is the Del Morgado Show Unleashed. Yeah. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's a funny noise I make. Let me go turn off the light over there. I don't even know if I'm going to use this. You never know. But today I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff. And it's going to be funny, or it's going to be entertaining, however you want to call it, I don't care. It's all up to you. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Why do I always have to add the... Somebody's calling my phone. What am I going to do? I'm not going to answer that fucking thing. Woosah. Woosah. We're ready to go? Okay, you know what? She has no idea. She has no idea, but I'm gonna call her. Now, I must warn you, it's gonna get really cheesy because she's gonna have no idea. Okay, here we go. You ready? Watch. Just because I still have her on speaker. Okay, watch. Shh. This time, this is real. She doesn't know. Bonus content.
Hello, honey bunny. That was fun.
You're the best. Yeah.
Especially when I had to go pee.
Actually, I'm sorry, but I'm still filming.
No, you're not.
I am.
Yes, sir, you asshole.
Asshole!
That's funny. Yeah,
behind
this
the
is
scenes.
acting really disgustingly cutesy.
Yeah, that's perfect though, because that's what I wanted. I warned him. You know what? To make this official, I'm going to stop recording right now. Sorry for messing with you on the show. But I had to. I had to.